Hey guys, this is Mandy with Retrofix Games. Today we're going to be opening March of the Machine collector boosters. Of course, we are looking for serialized cards, perhaps a serialized Elish Norn or Shale Dread. Actually, pretty much any of the Praetors would be pretty sweet. Urbrask, etc. Well, let's go ahead and get into this and see what we got. Hopefully this kitty cat is catching serialized cards for us. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. See what we've got in the first pack here. All right. Full Art Forest, Gerald Hazaret, Archpriest, Shadows, Hedron Detonator, Daxos. I really do like that they went and kind of did some of the older borders. Like this, what do they call this? The Constellation border is what they called, or Constellation border style is what they called that one. Got Rona Sheldred's Faithful, Vivian's Talent. We've got Umori for our multiverse. All right. No mythics in that pack, but that's okay. It's just pack one. Got plenty of time to open other things here. We got 24 packs to go through. Let's see what else there is for us. Got Ayara. I really like her hairstyle slash, I don't know what that is. Like it's a veil. I wonder if she did do her hair that way. Got Ancient Imperiosaur, Guardian Scale Lord, Rayab, Master Smith, Shauna, Sisay's Legacy. Now, I know a lot of people are split on foil etched. Personally, I really like foil etched. I think sometimes they come out a little dark, but overall, I think the treatment is really cool and they stay straight. And that's, for me, I like that the most, probably. Got Hoarding Broodlord. We've got Anafenza. Oh, that is super cool. I like this like black and white art style they did for that. Nice. Oh, wrong pile. My pile's messed up already. Pack 2, messed up pile. There we go. All right. See what else we can find in here. Rowan's Talent, Yargle and Multani, Rowan's Talent, Dina Soul Stepper, or Steeper, Daxos, got Alenda. Oh, there's our first mythic, Alenda and Azor from the Commander set. I'll scoot you guys out of the way. Gotta make space for cards here, guys. Chill. Ayara and Etched. Definitely be interesting to see the lore for Aftermath and how it all works out. Swamp. Let's see, we've got Sea Double. Oh, there's another mythic. We've got Vorinclex. And Sidar Jabari of Zalfir. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Our third mythic. Valduck. Ooh, Renata, and it's got that Halo foil. I like the Halo foil a lot. It's pretty cool. Rampaging Raptor and SRAM. So, yeah. Good stuff there. Good stuff there. Did I mess up my piles again? I think I did. Dang it. Stupid piles. No, everything's foiled there. All right, I did not mess up my piles. Definitely some cool stuff in this for Limited. Limited is kind of interesting in this set because you get those multiverse legends, and it just means that you get some kind of OP cards in a limited format. Of course, it all depends on if you can actually pull it off. I like this. This is cool. I hope that our air bikes look this cool. Got Raph, Jory, a foil Yargle and Multani, and we've got a mythic Niv Mizzet Reborn. Yeah, another mythic for us. Woohoo! I guess I'll put this in their set. So you got your Commander mythics over here. We've got our March of the Machine set proper, and we'll have our Multiverse Legends mythics right there. All right. Invasion, Tribute to the World Tree, Terror of Tawashi, Timuret, Emoti, Grafted, and Gigantha. Looks pretty cool. I know people like Gigantha for Commander. Not a super high value card, but definitely a played card people like to find. I do like that they applied like the, I guess like the Ikoria style border to it, that showcase style that they did back then. It's funny to say back then because it wasn't like that long ago, but it feels like forever. Kroxa and Kunaros for our other mythic in the constellation style. Wand of World Soul, jewelry, and we've got a Halo foil Dina Soul Steeper, which looks amazing. Got Chrome Host Shark. I do kind of like that there's Phyrexian sharks. Like, of course there are. Ooh, Teysa. I like that art a lot. That's really pretty. All right, on the second pile here. Is there going to be a serialized card in here? We'll find out. Invasion of Theros. Got Heliod, Liliana's Talent, Yargle, Rayav, Firemane Commando. Ugh, piles are getting wild. And Goreclaw, the Terror of Kalsisma. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I do like this like black and white style art. It's really cool. I'm not quite sure what that border is supposed to be from, because the black and white makes me think of Innistrad when they were doing, you know, like double feature and stuff. But the border I don't really recognize. Maybe it's like a special thing they just did for this set. All right, I've got planes. Oh, there we go. Got Archangel Elspeth. I love that Elspeth became an angel. It's so cool. What a cool idea. Baldaran Thrillseeker. Actually, I have a thing I got to point out. A customer pointed it out to me yesterday, and now I can't unsee it, and it's awesome. Emergent Woodworm, Agar the Freezing Flame, Zada, Fairy Mastermind, Eryximethus, and the Incubator. So let's see. I'm pretty sure I've got a Yargle or Multani and Yargle in here. All right, yeah, it's Yargle and Multani. All right. So someone pointed out to me yesterday there's a sweet little combo. If you could pull off Unlimited, it would be really cool to cast Yargle and Multani, and then later on, if you get lucky, you get to cast the Voldaran Thrillseeker, put the backup onto Yargle and Multani to make them a 20, a 28, and then sacrifice them to deal that damage to the target, which pretty much is the win. I know that's very unlikely you could actually pull this off in Limited, but I think it's super cool that it exists, and I think it's awesome that they showed me that. Thanks, Dimitri. I'm super stoked that you pointed that out, and I love it, and I wish I could pull it off. I doubt that I will, but if I could, I would, for sure. It looks like something super fun and silly to pull off in a draft or a sealed. All right, we got Deeproot Wayfinder, Hoarding Broodlord, Uncivil Unrest, Finn the Fangbear. Oh, we got double fins. Double fins, one in normal and one in Halo. Kogla and Yadaro. And we've got Yarok and our Mythic and Foil. So we've got another Multiverse Legends one there. Sweet. Almost done with the first box here. So I think we're doing pretty good on Mythics. It seems like a pretty even spread in the first box here. I mean, nothing insane, but, you know, I'll take it. Ooh, there we go. We got one of the few Mythic invasions. Got Invasion of Tarkir. Bloodfeather Phoenix, which is really cool. Herald of Hoofbeats. Got Furja. Fira. I don't know how to say. I'm going to guess Fira, mostly because, as Will pointed out in our past videos about call time, the J's are silence in the names anyway, so I'm not going to go with Fira Hudge of Valor. That would be silly, but still cool. We got Yargle, just Yargle, not Yargle with Multani. We got Deeproot Wayfinder in extended art, borderless. We've got Firesong and Sunspeaker very cool to see this card printed again, since this was a buy box promo and the very first printing of it. So it was kind of hard to get at the time, but I'm glad that it's become more accessible. I think it did get reprinted again in another set, probably like one of those side sets, like a Legends or something like that, but cool to see it again. All right. Mountain. Dusk Legion Duelist. Jeru and Hazaret. You know, I don't know if I like this type with this, the typeface with the border. Just kind of takes S out of it, but still cool. Infernal Sovereign. Emoti. The foiling on this is pretty weird because you only see the foiling like down here and up here on the bar and then in the actual art itself, but the rest of it is just smooth. Quende, Pride of Femereth, and then we've got Heliod and a Hirobi, which a lot of people think is super broken and limited. So yeah, all right, that was the first box. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mythics, which I think is pretty healthy. Now let's move on to the second box. Hopefully we get a serialized card in here. That'll be pretty cool. All right, and as always, guys, if there's any cards that you see on here that you're interested in, or you just want to check out our site and see what else we've got available, it's retrofixgames.com. We ship every single day. Elspeth's Talent there. So definitely check us out if you like the videos, or, you know, if you're just a Magic player and you just want more cards. I mean, if you're a Magic player, you definitely want more cards. We always want more cards. Glistening Dawn. Got Zerda. Oh, man, I really love that art. That art's super cool. And then the First Mate Ragavan token. I do like the Ragavan. The Ragavan's very cool. It would be really nice to get a Ragavan in the Halo foil. I think we pulled like one of those when we first opened, and then I haven't seen another one. It would be cool to have one. Glistening Dawn again. Realm Breaker, which is just awesome. Voldalian Wave Knight. Got Finn the Fangbearer. Finn the Fangbearer and 8 etched, and then Rona, and then, well, look at that. I've got Ragavan, not the Halo foil, but still a foil Ragavan, which is nothing to scoff at. Oh, he's a mythic, of course. I gotta go put him in my mythic pile. All right. As always, these packs are slightly difficult to open. Oh my God, come on. There we go. Nice. Invasion of Regatha. Kind of on the fence on the invasion cards. I like the flavor. I think it's cool that there's all these different planes, but I'm not sure, you know, how playable or popular they'll be in constructed formats. Kogla and Yadaro, Hedron Detonator, Agar, Rona, and we've got Errant and Giada, and the super cool New Capenna. These aren't gilded, but that's kind of the style. I guess this would be the New Capenna showcase border. It would have been cool to see some gilded, but I'm sure they'll do gilded again at some point. Obosh and etched. Obosh, Obosh, I don't know. How do you say these words? Okay, I just really like these tokens. They're so cool. Coming out of the portals, looking like they're falling apart. Quintorius, Lore Master. I've heard some rumors that it's possible that Quintorius is a planeswalker now after this whole thing happened, like him trying to protect the school in Strixhaven may have ignited his spark, so that's pretty sweet. Complete the Circuit, Terror of Tawashi, the Judge of Valor. Ooh, we got a Halo foil Valduk. Neat. Breach the Multiverse. Kahira. Again, with the really cool, like, sort of comic booky Ikoria art style. All right. What else we get? Ooh, an island. Invasion of Fiora. I have no idea where Fiora is or what that plane is. Ooh, got a sword. I'm not going to complain about that. Sword of Once and Future. And we've got Saint Traft and Rem Carolus. 2 mythics in 1 pack. Tetsuko, Shauna, and Vivian's Talent. And then we've got Yorian's Sky Nomad. Very cool. And then another cool Phyrexian. This one is probably my least favorite of these Phyrexian tokens, but still pretty cool. Some of the Phyrexians definitely remind me like they were inspired probably by Aliens or maybe Geiger art style. Lanes Into the Fire, which is a pretty cool card. Also, I mean, how awesome does Ren look here? She looks amazing. Ancient Imperiosaur, Guardian Scale Lord, Emoti, Renata, Bloated Processor, and Halo Foil, Fire Song, and Sunspeaker. Oh man. Sometimes the Halo Foil is distracting, and then sometimes I think it's just really cool and kind of accents it. I think in this particular art, I think it actually works. All right, last pile of packs. It's not looking like we're going to get another serialized here. I mean, I say another. We haven't pulled in a serialized yet, of course. We need to get a serialized. Boromagos, Borigmos, I don't know how you say that. And Fibboleth. Fibboleth is one of my favorite characters. I'm convinced he's a planeswalker. He just doesn't know it. Baral and Karizev. Dance with Calamity. Quende. Got another Daxos. Ooh, Galta. I like this. What do they call this? Like expedition style or something like that. I don't know. I kind of like how it looks like a seal that you would find on an old-timey like scroll or something that they put in there with wax. Umori the Collector. Yeah. Another one of those Phyrexian tokens I like. See, it definitely is kind of reminiscent of like Aliens or maybe even Hellraiser. Just a really cool art style. Drana and Linvala. This card cracks me up. I just like that it's a vampire angel. The team up cards are kind of cool. Archpriest of Shadows. Schema Thief. Renata. Ooh, got another Halo here. The Furja. Fira. Archpriest of Shadows and another SRAM in the cool border. Not a Halo, but I just really like that border. That border comes from Kaladesh and Aether Revolt, and the cards in the original set that came like that were masterpieces, and they are amazing looking. Of all the different special treatments that they had done at that point, like there was Expedition Lands, and the Amonkhet had their like masterpiece cards, but that border that they did for the, what they called them, inventions, those were my favorite. They just look the coolest. They were always really cool artifacts. Got Zergo and Ojutai for another mythic. And it's cool black and white, like sketch style with tons of really great shading on it. The art's great. Actually, that one really does look to me like a hand done. Fairy's Talent. I'm always happy to see art like that. I think all of the art's always pretty cool, but sometimes I feel like a lot of the art is looking a little too computer generated. Obviously, making that kind of art is also still art, but there's just something really nice about hand-drawn art that I just miss. Shalai and Halar for another mythic. Oh my gosh, yes! We got Elish Norn in mythic, and this is not the new one. This is the old version in the really cool like black and white style. So that is sweet. We did get an Elish Norn. I had forgotten about you. I forgot about you, Elish Norn. You came to surprise me. I wish you were serialized, but you know, we'll just accept you as you are. You're still beautiful, even if you lost your head. Which one is this one? Eldraine. Nice. We're supposed to be going back to Eldraine this year after Lord of the Rings. Got Aaron and Giada, Heliod, Path of the Enigma, Rona, Timoret, and ooh, got a mythic here. Got the Sword of Once and Future, an extended art border, and then we've got Emery. I remember when she first came out and people were like, she's broken. She's gonna make Legacy so cool. I don't know if that came to fruition, but she's still just a really cool card. Plus, I mean, Merfolk Wizard is awesome. Ooh, this one is actually my favorite Phyrexian token. I just love this design. like a mushroom person covered in flesh coming out of a weird, gooey, gross green egg. It's awesome. We got Invasion of Rin, Inga and Essica. Got our Fairy Mastermind, Wand of the World Soul, Zada. Zada's just always cool. Ooh, a Halo Foil Wrath, a Realm Breaker, and a Giganta. So, all right, it's our last pack. Hopefully we get a Serialized, although I know the odds are low, but you know, you can always hope. I mean, we did get Ella Schnorren, and I'd forgotten that she was in the set again. And there she is. So let's see if we get Liliana's Talent, Hidetsugu, ooh, Gimbal, Gremlin Prodigy. Kind of reminds me of like a, kind of like an anteater. That's what his design reminds me of. Got Rayav Mastersmith, Emoti Celebrant, and Jeru and Hazaret. And our last card here is going to be the Goreclaw Terror of Kalsisma. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think we did pretty good between the two boxes. I'm going to say that the big hits were definitely in the second box because we got Ragavan and the Ella Schnorren in that second box. Plenty of good stuff here. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a good one. Have a good night.